is Dave. He knows how to do stuff.
All right, we're here. This is Aberdeen Plaza. It's a surprise visit. She doesn't know we're coming. Oh, look at her. We got her mid-meal. Hi! So this is all the yummy stuff that Laura sells. Beautiful mushrooms. Beautiful lady. Beautiful fall day. Aberdeen Pavilion. Figured we'd go for a little walk while wifey is busy with the sales. Check this out. Gonna fill you in on a little secret here. If you're in the Ottawa area, in these pots here, just at Lansdowne behind Aberdeen Pavilion here, are ginkgo trees. And ginkgo once was the dominant species on the planet. This tree is several million years old and it has lots of medicinal qualities to it. I'll show you how to identify it by the leaves. It's pretty easy. As you can see, all these yellow trees here, they are all ginkgo. More than anyone would ever need in their whole life, right here. And it's actually at the perfect time to harvest it. Let me just hop up here and show you. You want them when they're just starting to turn yellow. That's the perfect time of year. And you can tell the ginkgo tree by its unmistakable shape. It's got the little split in the middle there. Hard to mistake for anything else. And the leaves can be dried and kept for tea later. I make a tincture out of it using vodka, like a high-proof vodka, to extract all the nutrients. And it is a very powerful medicine, and you got to do your research. Otherwise, you could run into problems, especially if you're mixing it with certain types of blood-thinning medications, because it is an astringent. This here is actually a female plant, and you can tell by the fruit. Let me just zoom in on it here for you. But both plants, whether they're male or female, have the same medicinal qualities. The fruit is sometimes eaten in Asia, has a very pungent flavor to it, and there's some stuff you gotta do to prepare it. All right, here's how you do it. You grab your leaves, all right, you take them, I measure by handfuls, give them in your blender, good blender. I got the Ninja. Put 2 really huge handfuls or 3 small ones. What we got there? That ought to do it. I want it to be about that full. Then you take your vodka, which is what I use, and that's the main thing, is that it's high proof. I did use rum one year, and of course, it tasted pretty horrid. Using vodka is what I would advise more than anything. So we're gonna pour a good half of that jug in there. Party time, excellent. We're gonna have some drunk leaves. You see my levels about here. You definitely want your leaves to be at least half submerged so that when you put this on, it's gonna grind them down and they'll be good and saturated. Later on, we'll use a cheesecloth to get every last drop of that out. We want to get that just completely as decimated as possible so that all the particulate can have all the nutrients extracted out by the high proof alcohol. All right, now once that's good and blended, we're going to pour it into a sealable mason jar. Get it all in there. Turn it upside down, make sure you don't have a leak. We're good to go. So there you go. There's the beginning of your tincture. What you're going to do is you're going to leave that in there for about a month, at least 3 weeks. And every few days or so, give it a good shake. So it's been a good 5 weeks. And you'll know that you've extracted it really good, and after having squeezed it from a squeeze cloth and aged it all that time, you'll know you've gotten a lot of the essence out of the plant, because you'll notice that even through the cheesecloth, you'll get a little bit of sediment in the bottom there. You can see it. If I shake it, you really see it. But that osmosis will take that sediment down and make it nice and clear. So I'll use these adorable little funnels to get them into the dropper bottles. And once in the dropper bottles, you just squeeze that a few times, bring that out. The glass tube will fill itself up. Take that once in the morning, and once again a couple hours before bed. Not right before bed, because it's going to make you alert. And you'll notice after just about 10 minutes, the blood vessels will widen and be able to transport more oxygen as a result. And also it's a anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, immunoboosters, bioflavonoids, terpenoids, all the good stuff.
Here's Dave. He knows how to do stuff.